Welcome to the Stephen Hartmann podcast. I am your host, Stephen Hartmann. I am coming from you today on location from Panama City Beach. I'm pretty sure you can hear the waves and stuff in the background. It's pretty amazing here. We got a really nice beach front. I'm just sitting here on the patio early morning, watching the waves crashing. It's really nice out today. Thought we were going to get rain all day, but it looks like we're going to luck out. Thank God. We got here yesterday about 4 o'clock. We got to go down to the beach a little bit and check it out. The sand is super fine here. Really white, too. It's pretty cool. And the ocean's nice and warm. I was hoping for it to be a little clearer, but I think because of the weather, it's a little windy. Like I said, there was like some thunderstorms and shit, so it's not as clear as it should be. But we're gonna go down there today, spend most of the day on the beach. Should be pretty fun. I was going to tell you guys about my trip so far. I think I had already told you about New Orleans. That was pretty fun. And then we went to Universal and had a damn good time. I was pretty surprised how many people were there, especially because it was raining pretty much the whole day. But it was cool. We had express passes, so we got to go on tons of rides. Me and my niece went on Jurassic Park at least 6 times. I think we went on Pluto's barge at least 6 times too. That was really fun. I mean, you go on that, you are completely soaked. Like shoes to top of your head, just completely soaked. It was crazy. But my niece, she loved it. We went on that several times. I'm hoping this is sounding okay because it's starting to get a little windy, so I may move inside here in a minute. But anyway, Universal, we did Islands of Adventure. We didn't do both parks because we just didn't have the time, so we chose to do Islands of Adventure because it had Jurassic Park. But we pretty much did all the rides except for like the giant roller coasters because I wasn't going to go upside down. But we started at like the Dr. Seuss area. We did like our one fish, two fish thing. We did a Cat in a Hat ride. We did some kind of trolley. That was fun. Oh yeah, we did a carousel too. And then we moved on. I think it was the Harry Potter land. And of course, the one ride that we were going to go on there, the Haggard's motorbike ride or whatever, you had to make reservations. And of course, we didn't. But it's okay. And that was pretty cool. Harry Potter land was really awesome looking. We got a couple of wands. We didn't get sorted, though. I guess we missed the gift shop with the sorting hat. Of course, I looked it up after we had already left. I was like, it was in that one shop that we were next to, but we didn't go in. And then from Harry Potter land, it goes into Jurassic World, which was pretty cool. Like I said, that Jurassic Park ride was amazing. The drop was a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. Like I watched the video of the ride and the drop is way larger than it looks. It was pretty fun though. Like I said, we went on that like 6 times. And then they had another ride, but my niece was too tall. I was like, what? I didn't know there was a thing that you could be too tall for. And then what really surprised me was the King Kong ride was really super fun. It's like a virtual ride, but your thing moves around a lot. So it feels like, you're you're driving down the road or you're getting hit by T-Rexes or whatever. And it was like 4D. So like when they killed the spiders or whatever, the blood just splurted all over us. And then like when Kong was yelling at us, you could feel his breath. It was pretty cool. I was really surprised. I was almost like, we should just skip this. It's a dumb virtual ride. But I'm glad we did it because it was pretty damn fun. And then from there, I believe we went, I can't remember what the hell they call it. But it's like where Popeye and, what the hell was that one called? Oh, Dudley Do-Right's Rapid Ride or some shit like that. That was another one that really surprised me. Like the drop on it was like, holy shit, I was not expecting that high. Like it didn't look like it was going to be that crazy. At first, like you go down this pretty big one, I don't know, maybe like a 40-foot drop, and it immediately sends you back up. So you're like, okay, we're just going to hit another 40-foot drop. But I think it slowly just starts taking you higher and higher. And the next thing you know, like I swear, this drop was higher than the one on Jurassic Park. That was pretty intense. The only thing I didn't like about that ride was it really wasn't meant for like taller, bigger people. Because like I damn near got stuck. I had my leg like caught in the bar. I had to like really loosen my leg and kind of hurt myself by just jamming it in there so I could get my leg out. That was a pretty fun ride. Like I said, it was pretty surprising that it was that big of a drop. I thought it was more of a kiddie ride, but it was pretty intense. And then I think from there we just did the Pluto ride. Like I said, we did that like 6 times. Altogether, I think we had to have ride things at least 20 plus times though. So we said definitely got our money's worth. And we were busy all damn day. Like we pretty much didn't stop from 8 o'clock till 8 o'clock. It was pretty damn fun. I enjoyed it a lot. And now we're here at the beach. Like I said, I love it. I've never been able to just sit on my patio and watch the waves come in. It's pretty nice. And plus we have like this whole beach to ourselves. So there's like nobody here. And it's just like a nice little private beach. I'll probably put some video or pictures onto my thing this week because I'll have a little more time. Last time I just wanted to hurry up and get it out because I wasn't going to have time to do things. But I will add some pictures and stuff like that into the video so you guys can see what's been going on. We're here just for tonight. I mean, we were here last night and tonight. Then we're done tomorrow, unfortunately. We start heading back. Tomorrow is going to be a rough one. We got like a 14-hour drive. Not looking forward to that, really. But it's all worth it, man. This vacation's been awesome. Something I've never been able to do is go on a really nice vacation. So it's been amazing. All right, well, enough talking about my vacation. What I was going to do is talk about some of the stuff that I've seen going on the last few days. One thing was another mass shooting. Apparently, there was a drive-by in Miami-Dade, pretty much the same place the mass shooting was last week. 3 people are dead and several other injured. But this was like a drive-by. So I don't know if they consider this a mass shooting or not because they called it a drive-by instead of a mass shooting. But to me, it falls under that category because several people got hit. But it's just crazy. Like, what is going on in Miami where it's just craziness all the time? Then, I think today's supposed to be my sports picks, by the way. And my Suns beat the Lakers Who would have fucking thought that one? Of course, it helped when Davis got hurt, which I wonder if he was actually legitly hurt or if he's just done with that fucking Lakers shit. We'll see. I was happy to see that the Clippers came back, so that made my pick right there. Not so dumb on my picks so far. But truthfully, I have no idea how things are going, so let me pull this shit up right quick. Let's see where we're at. Okay, so we got Atlanta and Philly now, so obviously those two moved on. I wasn't sure about Atlanta. I should have kind of guessed because of Trae Young. But they're playing Philly. I think Philly's a better team. So I'm going to go with Philly in that one. And I'm going to say in 6 games. We got Dallas and the Clippers, like I said. The Clippers moved on. And then I can't remember if I picked Dallas or not. I don't think I did. So that kind of surprises me. But I'm going to go ahead and go with the Clippers because, I'm stupid. That was game 7, dude. So I'm dumb. Sorry. I didn't finish reading here. That was the series that the Clippers won. Okay. And then we got Milwaukee and Brooklyn. Oh, damn. The matchup of the Titans in the East. I didn't know we were going to get that matchup right away. That should be interesting. Is Brooklyn that good? We'll see. If they somehow sweep Milwaukee, they will be my favorites to win the finals. But if they have to battle Milwaukee, I'm not going to go with them because they should totally handle Milwaukee. They have the best team right now. I mean, that trio over there is ridiculous. So if Brooklyn takes more than 5 games to win this series, I'm not going to pick them for the finals, no matter who they play. Then we got Denver and my Suns. Who would have fucking thought the Suns? Anyway, Denver's a hard opponent. They have some good talent over there. I think I picked Denver to win their series, too. So, I was pretty right there. As far as this one, I mean, I have to go with my Suns, of course. And I think I'm going to say it's going to go 7 games. Okay, here's the matchup that the Clippers are in now. The Clippers are facing the number 1 seed, the Jazz, who I picked to lose against Memphis like a dummy. So, do I go against Utah again? The Clippers came back from a deficit. It's kind of like what Kawhi did before. So, you know what? I'm taking the Clippers in 6 games. Yeah. Clippers in 6 games. All right, I think that's it. Right? Yeah, all right. Cool. Another thing I saw in sports, which blew my mind, Julio Jones got traded to the Titans. The Titans. He might as well stayed in Atlanta. Like, he's not going to win anything in Tennessee. It's so stupid. Like, I don't know. I guess it was probably not his decision, but it's like, fuck. That would have been the last place I would have expected him to go. I figured if anything, you know, he'd go somewhere where they have playoff hopefuls. Well, I mean, I guess Tennessee made it to the playoffs, but, I mean, come on. They're no Super Bowl contenders. That's for goddamn sure. Now that I said this, just watch. They're going to win the Super Bowl next year. But yeah, it just trips me out. I thought for sure, you know, he would have went somewhere that had, you know, Super Bowl hopes. But I guess not. I guess, I don't know, he was probably the only one that wanted to give up everything that Atlanta wanted. So they said, fuck it, do it. And plus, he's in the AFC, so they don't got to deal with him. This should be interesting, though. I mean, Tannehill has been a really damn quarterback for those guys, so now that he's got a weapon, let's see if he can actually do something. He's had weapons before, and it was kind of iffy, but no weapons like Julio Jones. We'll see. See if that guy still has the ability to take over games. I mean, he is getting old. I think he's in his 30s for sure. So, we'll see. I don't think it's going to work out for those guys. I think they're just going to end up giving up picks and all this for a guy who's going to be a decent receiver for him. But I don't see him making that much of a difference in their team. All right, I think I'm supposed to do a comedy review today as well. So, let me think of one for you. You know what? I already got one on my head. It's going to be a musical comedian. He's one of my favorites. He's a genius when it comes to figuring out how to put words together and funny shit. It's a guy by the name of Bo Burnham. And his last special, it's called Make Me Happy. I believe it's on Showtime, but you can listen to it on YouTube. Now, listening to it's a little weird because he does a lot of visual stuff. So if you can, get Showtime and watch it. I recommend it. He is a funny dude. Now, if you don't have Showtime, there are other albums that he has that are on Spotify and stuff. He has Words, really funny. And the other one is called What? Both of them, I'm pretty sure have visual stuff to them, but the albums are good. You'll enjoy it. I know it's a little different going the musical route, but dude is a pretty decent musician. I'm a fucking idiot. But yeah, I've listened to that guy for a long time, like when he first started out. And that last one was really good. He did a pretty damn good job. It gets a little sad at the end, though, which is weird for a comedy show. But that's what he kind of does, is he makes you think about shit. So it gets a little, like, depressing at the end. But I recommend it a lot. Check it out. Like I said, Bo Burnham, Make Me Happy. I'm pretty sure is on Showtime. Totally recommend it. And then I think I'm supposed to tell a life story or something today, too. Let me think of something good. I told you guys about the paintball thing. Okay, here's one. I don't know. I might not want to talk about it because I don't know how many years it has to go by before I can't get in trouble for it. It's probably been long enough. I was a juvenile, so fuck it. Me and my buddy Chris, when I lived in Phoenix, we used to take, those little mini M&M bottles. They have like a little cap on them. It's like a little, almost looks like a Mentos package or something like that. Or not Mentos. I can't even think of what I'm talking about. Anyway, if you know what I'm talking about, little mini M&M bottle. We would take those and empty out bullets and fireworks and put all the gunpowder into them and make our own little pipe bombs. The first couple were pretty small. And we were just, like maybe a little more than an M80 or something like that, blowing up like a soda can or whatever the fuck. But then we slowly started packing them more, putting some toilet paper in there to make it more tight or whatever. The next thing you know, we're like blowing up trash cans and stuff like that. Well, one day, Chris decided he was going to like put a scale on top of one of these things. And when it went off, it like flew up in the air and made all kinds of racket and stuff like that. Well, apparently one of the neighbors saw us doing this and they called the cops. And the cops, of course, hear something about bomb making and all this stuff, and they freak out. And I guess the next thing my friend Chris knows is he's got cops and FBI agents knocking at his door wanting to know where the bomb making materials are. And of course, being a good friend, he doesn't say anything about me being the one helping him, so I didn't get in trouble, but that dude definitely got in some trouble. I can't remember exactly what happened, but all I know is we weren't allowed to be friends anymore, and he moved. So things did not work out very well. But yeah, hopefully I could talk about that and not get in trouble, because I don't know if I can get in trouble for that or not. I'm pretty sure it's fine. It's been like fucking 25 years, so, and I wasn't blowing up buildings or anything, so it was just stupid shit. Just dumb shit little teenagers do. Like setting fucking acres on fire across from their job. I did a lot of dumb shit as a kid, so you guys will be hearing plenty of bad stories. Alright, well, I have no idea how long I'm going because I can't fucking read this computer out here. I am really hoping it sounds okay. I had the headphones on and it sounded decent, so I'm hoping it's going to be okay. I will get this uploaded here in a little bit. Like I said, I'll add some features for you guys and all that. I should add some pictures. I think I got a video or two of a ride that I'll put on there maybe. But hopefully it sounds good. If not, I'm sorry. I was trying to do something cool so you guys can hear the oceans. The oceans. I'll be home in a couple of days, so everything next week will all be back on the mixer. We'll have the intro and everything back on there, and we'll be back to normal. I'm sad that vacation is ending, but I had a damn good time. All right, well, thank you.